The best CPU coolers is probably one of the most crucial components for keeping your system running cool and efficient. When picking a CPU cooler, consider factors such as cooling performance, noise level, compatibility with your CPU socket, and whether you prefer air or liquid cooling. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 CPU coolers and their key features plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. Number 5. A slim, modest air cooler. Cooler Master Hyper 212 EVO. Looking for an easy cooling solution that won't break the bank? The Hyper 212 EVO is a no-frills option with impressive performance. The Hyper 212 has stood the test of time, offering reliable cooling for years. It's a classic choice for budget-conscious builders. With dual 120mm fans and 4 heat pipes, the Hyper 212 EVO ensures efficient heat dissipation for your processor. Operating at just 36 dB, this cooler keeps things quiet while maintaining optimal airflow and fan speed. Compatible with modern processors, including AM4 sockets, the Hyper 212 EVO is versatile and adaptable to your needs. What we like. Looking for a simple and effective air cooling solution at a low price? The Cooler Master Hyper 212 EVO, with its classic design and dual fans, is a great choice for those on a budget. What people say. The screws on the bracket that hold the cooler on top of the processor had been reversed. After spending several hours of being very confused, I realized the product was actually just defective. It still worked perfectly. Number 4. Best CPU Liquid Cooler. CORSAIR H115i Liquid Cooler. Experience rapid cooling power with 16 individually controlled LEDs on the CORSAIR H115i. Two 140mm RGB magnetic levitation fans ensure efficient cooling for your CPU. CORSAIR is known for its top-notch liquid AIO coolers, and the H115i is no exception. Trusted by professionals and users alike, it's one of the most popular choices in the market. Measuring at 12.6 by 5.51 by 1.18 inches, the H115i delivers powerful cooling performance while maintaining a compact form factor. Enjoy quiet operation with a noise volume of 37 dB. Install the H115i with ease, thanks to its user-friendly design. Some users may find the installation process challenging, but once set up, the cooler delivers reliable performance. Personalize your setup with customizable RGB lighting on the H115i. Create the perfect ambience for your gaming or workstation with vibrant LED colors. What we like. If you're looking for a liquid CPU cooler that combines style and performance, the CORSAIR H115i RGB Platinum with its stylish design and rapid cooling power is a top choice for professional users. What people say. I must say, I am not disappointed. It's a very nice looking cooler, and is quiet if you know how to set up the fan profiles. It's very easy to install. It cools on par with the Noctua NH-D15S I had. I really liked it, but it was so big it blocked my RGB memory modules and was a pain to remove the fans as I had to remove the video card to get to the clips. This is much nicer and cleaner looking. Number 3. A slim, modest liquid cooler. CORSAIR H60 Liquid Cooler. Not everyone needs flashy RGB displays for their PC. The CORSAIR H60 offers straightforward performance with a low-cost liquid cooling system. Featuring two 120mm PWM fans, the H60 can rival larger, more expensive coolers while operating at a quiet 28.3 dB noise volume. The LED ring on the pump head adds a touch of elegance to the minimalist design, making it perfect for open cases. With a size of 14.17 by 6.29 by 4.72 inches, the CORSAIR H60 offers impressive cooling performance for PC upgrades and build-outs. For those seeking a compact and efficient cooling solution, the CORSAIR H60 is a perfect choice for a PC upgrade or build-out. What we like. For those seeking straightforward performance and quiet operation without breaking the bank, the CORSAIR Hydro Series H60 is a great choice with its quiet operation and elegant LED ring. What people say. The CORSAIR H60 is self-contained, absolutely nothing to do but install it. Installation was simple. It comes with thermal paste installed on the copper plate. My system is running 10 Celsius less than the Gemini 5 from Cooler Master and the same for the Evo 212. At $65, this is the way to go to get started with liquid coolers. Number 2. Best Budget CPU Liquid Cooler. Arctic Liquid Freezer 2240. Looking for an affordable AIO cooler that doesn't compromise on quality? The Arctic Liquid Freezer 2240 might be just what you need. It's efficient, quiet, and easy to install. With a cool plate, radiator, fan, and pump all in one package, this AIO cooler offers efficient cooling and lower power consumption. Say goodbye to noise and hello to cool temperatures. Users love the performance and efficiency of the Liquid Freezer 2240, but make sure to check its compatibility with your motherboard. It's designed for most Intel sockets, but some AMD processors may not be supported. Measuring at 11.81 by 7.09 by 5.91 inches, this compact cooler packs a powerful punch. Keep your system running smoothly without breaking the bank. Experience efficient cooling with minimal noise thanks to the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2240. Enjoy a cooler system without the loud fan noise. What we like. If you're in need of an affordable AIO cooler with efficient cooling and easy installation, the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2240 is a great option for those looking for quality without the high price tag. What people say. For the longest time I used the stock cooler for my 5600X, and after undervolting with PBO I still was getting 75-85C in most games and Cinebench with clock speeds constantly throttling. It was between this and a $120 air cooler with worse specs. This was almost half that with outstanding specs. When it actually came time to mount the cooler I checked to make sure it lined up with the cooler and stopped when it didn't look like it did. Well, it must have come into contact right because my 3700X will idle below 30 when I am away from the computer, sits around 40 when I'm doing light work, like right now, 5 Chrome tabs open, 1 YouTube video playing. After a 3-hour gaming session, running hardware info 64, my highest temperature was 65. Yeah, sure, that isn't a full load since most games are GPU intensive, but 65 is cool. Number 1. A diesel air cooler. DEEPCOOL Assassin 3. Featuring 7 heat pipes and dual 140mm high airflow fans, it delivers top-of-the-line specs and quiet operation. At 6.34 by 5.51 by 6.5 inches, it's a beast of an air cooler with a 280W TDP and a modest price tag. While lacking addressable RGB components, some users have noted concerns about its size and compatibility with certain brackets. For the right blend of price and performance, the DEEPCOOL Assassin 3 is a strong contender, rivaling even the top pick, the Noctua NH-D15. With impressive specs, quiet operation, and a competitive price, the DEEPCOOL Assassin 3 is a solid choice for those seeking high performance in an air cooler. What we like. For a blend of price and performance, the DEEPCOOL Assassin 3 with its impressive performance, quiet operation, and modest price tag is a top contender for those looking for quality cooling. What people say. I recently upgraded my CPU cooling setup with the DEEPCOOL Assassin 4WH White CPU Air Cooler Premium, and it has exceeded all my expectations. This cooler is an absolute beast when it comes to keeping temperatures in check, and its sleek white design adds a touch of elegance to my rig. I got this for my Ryzen 3900X build because the stock Prism Wraith was really irritating in noise level. I went from 55 dB next to my computer case under casual use to 42 dB. On top of the decreased noise, the fan noise is less piercing, so even under load when the fans are spun up, it's more consistent with the other fans in the case. You can find the Amazon purchase link in the description below. Hope this video can be helpful to you. Thanks for watching.